Flashback.
It dies. It dies.
End of flashback.
Thank you for giving me a second there to compose myself. We're going to talk about something right now. We're going to talk about what the problem is with Marvel Strike Force and how to fix it.
Necesito huir.
So, I've got the exploit for you. I've got the one secret trick that is going to bring your Marvel Strike Force game to the next level. And it's called not caring about war.
Yeah, baby! You can do it!
Don't care at all. Get full buy-in from your alliance, or find an alliance that absolutely, 100%, unequivocally does not care about war. And the reason why is the way the game is set up right now. Right now in the game, the best return on your investment for materials, for gold, for all resources, is to take it and put it into only 30 characters. War simply requires too many characters to be built to the highest levels to succeed at.
Example.
Unless you are willing to spend an exorbitant amount of money on this game, stay away from war. It is my best advice to you. New players, mid-game players, late-game players, all players, avoid war. War is the worst game mode in the game. The returns for war are very subpar. They are not worth the effort to get. They are the least rewarding part of the game. You would say to me, though, Mr. Hartgrave, that war is essential. I must get war rewards because I have to build up so many characters. This is a self-defeating concept. The reason why is if you were only building 30 characters and you were ignoring the bulk of characters you would need to succeed in war, you are saving so many materials that you will make up for it instantly by ignoring war entirely. The more you ignore war, the more materials you will have for your raid characters and for your arena characters, which are the only two modes that actually reward you with actual in-game materials. The best materials right now can be found on the Doom raid. This has nothing to do with war success. The amount of tier 4 abilities that you will save by not participating in war can directly be spent only on your raid characters to take you to the next level. It is absolutely in everyone's benefit in the entire game to not play war. The only reason to play war is if you are like this alliance right here and you absolutely love war. If you absolutely love war, you love buying 4 attacks, you love waking up early in the morning, you love staying up late, you love torturing yourself and your alliance, then war is fantastic and you should continue to play war and enjoy it. You have all of my blessing, all of my audience's blessing, and the support of the entire community. However, if you are like me and thousands of others who enjoy my content and talk to me on a daily basis, it is in your best interest to entirely opt out of war as much as possible, as it will save you so much more materials than you could ever gain. The only people benefiting from war are the top 5 alliances in the game who never have to lose. The rest of us are forced into a 50-50 win-lose rate. 50% of the time you will win, 50% of the time you will lose. Statistically, you can beat that. However, you can only beat that with money. Give me your money. Give me, Mizimo, your money. So if you have money to spend, great. If you enjoy war, great. If you're like the rest of us who are, maybe not able to spend as much on the game as high-end players are able to spend, or simply don't have the time, or have been playing long enough to have huge rosters to draw upon, maybe the option for you that is best, which is best for me and is working fantastically at this time, is to not care about war at all. Take your 30 best characters, 5 skill, 5 tech, 5 mutant, 5 mystic, and 5... Which one did I forget? Let me know in the comments. I forgot one. There's another one. Anyways, you take 5 of those, and then you got like 5 guilty pleasures, okay? You can take another team and have fun with it. For me, it was Shadowland. Pretty much useless, but I just kind of like them, so I built them up too. You can probably afford that. What you can't afford is all the teams that you need for war. It's just too many. So just say no. It's just, you're going to make up for it. I'm telling you, it's going to instantly wash. You'll have so many more materials. You'll have so much more time in your life. You'll probably enjoy the game more. And like I said, you got to find an alliance that backs you up on this. It wouldn't just, sit in your alliance who is playing the game as, Scopely tells them to, and just not opt out of everything and not do war attacks and, get yourself kicked out of your alliance. That's what'll happen. But there are groups of people out there on my server right now. If we can drop a link in, always a link in my videos, my Discord server, plenty of people there, very like-minded. You can definitely find an alliance who just doesn't want to deal with this crap. And I think we're going to find it more and more as the game goes on, as they force on us ISO level 5. When they force on us the new changes that are coming in war, if you haven't heard about this yet, they're going to increase the room size so that there's 10 rooms per area instead of 8. That's going to make everything worse. Tell me, we can get into it later in another video, but these changes that'll be coming in the beta that have already been rumored are all going to make this mode so much more worse. They're talking about making ISO specific war buffs. If you don't like teams specifically made for war, God knows you're not going to like ISO bonuses that only work in war. That are probably going to be an opposite class of what you need for raids to just squeeze you even further. I'm telling you, get out now while you can and consider coming back later, or maybe just never go back to it. That's where I'm at. You can trust me. Hail Heartgrave.